welcome to Cultivating Inner Beauty, where we're all about loving our healthy selves from hair, skin, and nutrition. And that, my friend, starts from within. So I'm in week 3 of recovering from the fibroid surgery. Everything is going great. So in this video, I'm going to share with you some of those supportive roles that's needed after surgery. Let's get started. First support that's needed is your physical support. So for me, my husband, he came with me to the hospital and he helped me with getting around even at the house. But at the hospital, I had him and I also had the nurses there to support me. But I tell you, going through surgery is the most traumatic and humbling experience for me, because I wasn't able to do anything. And so to be a person that's independent, to having to rely on someone, that's the humbling part. Helping me with getting me around the house, getting me dressed, getting me into bed, everything. The second type of support that's needed is nurturing. While my husband, he did an amazing job with helping me around the house and everything, I was still looking for that nurture presence. And so unfortunately, my mom, she went to be with the Lord, and I really felt like I needed her. And so at the hospital, I remember staying there, and I remember being in so much pain. And of course, there was nothing that she could have done anyway, but just her presence would have been helpful. But I remember in that moment, I was crying from the pain, and I heard the Holy Spirit say that I was doing a great job and that He was there for me always. And He said a few more things that really encouraged me. And so that just let me know that He could be a nurturer as well, even in the time when I don't have a parent present. He could be right there. And so of course, after leaving the hospital, I did have a lot of support through messages from like my grandmother. I had my mother-in-laws come visit me. And so having that kind of support, that female presence, is important. Number 3 is your pillow. Listen, this is your lifesaver. This helped me with getting around. This helped me with sitting up, getting up, laying down. It helped me with even with coughing. That is so uncomfortable. I hated coughing, and I had like a coughing spell, and so I would like hold it like real close to me and cough, and tell you need one of these. And even though I still feel it slightly, because I'm only on week 3, but it's way better, so I don't need it as much. But coughing, laughing, sneezing, get yourself a pillow and hold it against your stomach. Number 4 is all about moving. So even though it's not really a supportive role, but it kind of is, because moving helps to improve your circulation, because you don't want to get too stiff laying down. And yeah, I remember the first time when I got out of the bed, I needed so much help because I felt heavy, but I also just felt like extremely stiff. So even just moving your feet, moving your arms, and moving your legs around, that helped. And what also helped was starting to walk. Like I remember the first walk that I did was I walked to the end of my driveway and I walked back, and then of course I walked a little bit in the house, but that helped me a lot. Number 5 is all about getting rest. Your body will tell you when you need to go to sleep. I know for me, every time if I walk for too long, and when I say too long, in the beginning it was just 10 minutes outside or like 8 minutes outside, I would come back and go straight to sleep for an hour. So I would take like multiple naps throughout the day. I'm still taking like a lot of naps, but now it's not as much as the beginning. And so whenever your body wants to rest, then go ahead and take advantage of it, because as you continue to rest, then your body has more opportunities to heal. So let me tell you, the doctors, they'll give you pain medication and stuff, and that helps, but this really helps, especially when you start experiencing back pain. And it comes in like a gel form. I think you could get it in like a tube as well. But yeah, you just put some on. It smells like eucalyptus. I think eucalyptus is in here. It smells very minty, that's what I should say. But you put some on, and that helps to relieve your back pain, especially when you start feeling sore in the front. You can put some there, but I mostly used it on my back because those back pains came out of nowhere, and you need something, especially when it wakes you up in the middle of the night. It's very uncomfortable. Finally, the last support that's needed in your recovery is the abdominal binder, the ab binder, which basically looks like a waist trainer. So it's this. And so I have, I think I have like 2 or 3 from the hospital. I wear this, I wear this pretty much all the time. It helped a lot in the beginning with just my posture because, you know, like after having surgery, then you're kind of like you're like hunching over. And so it would help me with straightening up my posture, and it also helps with swelling. But those are my 7 tips and the kind of support that you'll need to help you recover after fibroid surgery. I hope these 7 tips help, and stay tuned for my next video because we're going to get all into diet. Alright guys, have a great day. Bye beautiful.